Before we get started with this walkthrough, ladies and gents, full disclosure, I did receive this free and early copy of Alan Wake 2 from Remedy Entertainment and Epic Games themselves, so please take my opinion of this game with a grain of salt. And with all that being said and out of the way, what is going on, everyone? My name is Malcolm, also known as Baytuh, and I'm here to bring you all a complete gameplay walkthrough of Alan Wake 2. I'm just over the moon, super excited to play this for you all today, ladies and gents, mainly because I'm a huge Remedy Entertainment fan from the first two original Max Payne games to the original Alan Wake game that came out many of years ago. I didn't play it until like recently, I think like 2.5-3 years ago. Fully played Alan Wake 1, became a fan of that series. I'm a really big fan of Quantum Break. That game is underrated, underappreciated. More people need to play it. It's freaking great. I love Control, and yeah, more Alan Wake, more Remedy Entertainment putting their insanity storytelling and character writing in their games. Yeah, I'm all for it, and I'm super excited to see where the story takes us, because you know there's a lot of twists and turns, and Alan's still in the freaking dark place. Hopefully we can get him out in this game. So yeah, before we get started with this walkthrough, if you guys can please leave a like on this video if you guys like what you saw. Please subscribe for more content. It helps with this channel a lot. When you do subscribe, make sure you hit that little notification bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content I post to this channel, and make sure you set those notifications to all as well. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, families, cats and dogs, and who nots. If you guys know, follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, Baytuh. If you want to keep supporting me even further than just subscribing to my YouTube channel, leaving a like, share my channel and my videos to all your friends and families. Please consider donating some of your extra money you have lying around to my Patreon, PayPal, YouTube Super Thanks, leaving a tip, or becoming a YouTube member on my channel. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or paypal.me/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or through YouTube Super Thanks. All you have to do is click on any one of my videos that are monetized, which is 99.9% of them. Then hit that little money heart thanks button to donate however much you want. But regardless of how you choose to support me further, ladies and gents, any and all donations are much appreciated, and it's 100% completely optional. And with all that being said, without further ado, let's get started.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
I don't know who we're playing as. But this is definitely a dude who's seen some stuff with the ass crack like that.
Please. Can you hear me?
Whoa. What's wrong?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Already gone.
I'm going to do a quick pause right quick. Let me up the volume just a little bit more for dialogue. Without blowing your guys' ears out. I know I didn't say it during my intro, but I'm so glad that Alan Wake 2 turned into more of a survival horror, a la Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 4 remake, kind of like that. So much inspiration from that. You could definitely tell from all the trailers and like kind of like this, but we'll get to that soon enough. I just can't wait. Just super excited. Is he another victim of the freaking lake? Is that Alan was seeing? Okay, I hear the others. That's what they're called, right? Others, I believe. It's either others or Taken. Taken's destiny, though. Is there no way to go? Oh no. Oh no. I shall escape you. Oh God, no!
Where's the rest of the stuff? We need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck? Shit. Run!
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1, invitation. Let's see, find the deputies.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I love it that Sam Lake still puts his face in the games, in Remedy's games. Base of Max Payne 1 and Max Payne 2. I don't think he was in Quantum Break though. I don't think so. I remember the original Quantum Break main character is in the game. He got replaced by Iceman. I think he's a taxi driver in that game.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thanks, buddy.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Oh, wrong button.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Oh,
The facts
dude.
are on board.
This game, Remedy. Oh, God. Sorry. I'm just like my excitement hype level is like going through the roof. Like, this is going to get me on a kick of watching a lot of like murder mystery shows on HBO and Netflix. Like, I want to rewatch it was The Outsider, right? Watching Mindhunter. I haven't watched that on Netflix yet. God, Jesus. I'm so excited. Sorry.
Everything we know about
Geeking out a
previous
little bit.
murders. Worth taking another look.
You're not afraid to navigate the case board or lead by pressing A. Yeah, I mean, it's going to come in handy. All right, so Cauldron Lake murders. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other words. Just kidding. Let's see. Tiddling. Dentist. Stab wounds. Bloating. Bruising on the wrist. Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses. Wendy Davis. Teacher. Body bloated. Large chest wound. Percy Wolf. Store owner, I thought that said stone owner. Store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Let's see what we have here. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only. Common death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water. Postmortem. So bruise on the wrist. Body experience bloating. Okay, killer profile, postmortem tattoos. Okay, the targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
That's a huge spoiler. I mean, is it a spoiler? Did IGN like post a video like I think a week or so ago? What happens to Casey? I'm not gonna say during this video yet. If you guys haven't watched it. I don't know why the volume seems like a little low. I mean, I turned up my audio here. We don't need the SFX to be like at 100%. That was already loud during the intro, but like the dialogue and everything else seems a little low. My OBS game audio is pretty high as well. I don't know. Might make some adjustments
There's a
after
route.
part
You okay to
one.
jump down?
I'm not that old.
Have some respect for Sam Lake. Mirror Peak. Wasn't that like a mission or whatever in Alan Wake 1. We had to go there or something like that. Just give me a second.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I don't want to get lost. Okay, she's like, hey. The game's like, hey, man, you can't go that way. Okay, thank you. This reminds me of that Blair Witch game I did a walkthrough of years ago. I mean, I've always been a fan of these types of games. It just sucks we don't get them like that often.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did.
Here together at the murder site. I did not want to.
I mean, you know what? Me too. I like the rain too.
Roger.
I do like the rain. Not when I have to walk my dogs when it rains. But I do enjoy the rain.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Wait, what did I just pick up? Batteries. Okay. Ah. Not gonna lie, kind of forgot for a moment about the battery mechanic of Alan Wake. Spooky. There's no witch here. Now that... I ain't scared. Shut up, internet. I'm not scared. It's just the wind legit doing that, so it's fine. I don't know why the hell I would shut the door on myself, but here we are. We could get... Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, there's really nothing here. Man, that's just a lot of places we could go before going to the objective, huh? Let's see. Friday, Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I liked her yet. Oh man, anime problems. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her in a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls anyways? They snuck out last night. Went to the big house late. Instead, I was just watching from the like I always do. Instead, I just sit around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird's going on down there. I want to find out. I'm going to go back there tomorrow. We better get her back and find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. Yo, the handwriting's really good. Oh man, I thought I was the only one who writes my G's like that. I usually type stuff, but I write my G's like that. Like, I don't cursive write normally, unless I have to, of course, but I usually like cursive my G's. I have no idea why. I've been doing that since I was a teenager.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Wait, what? I know things can get a little crazy around here, but it's you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Alan is watching over us. They're talking about Alan Wake, right? Do they revere Alan as like some type of deity or whatever? That's a weird tree. I know I'm getting really distracted right now. I really can't help myself. Hey, Remedy's giving us the tools to explore a little bit. Yeah, thank you for not letting us go further into that. What the hell was that? You guys heard that? Surprise, there's nothing here. That tree is going to be some type of importance. All right, we can go back. Nah, man, we don't play that. Remedy, it's just a prologue. Don't do this. Yeah, I think that's everything. We could go. Apologies that it's taken me this long. I might as well go this way. What the hell? Oh, I'm at the crime scene. All right, I guess I'll have to go.
Get lost, Anderson.
Sorry, just a little exploring.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. Mulligan told me you were coming the other way. Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Oh. I didn't mean to zoom in on his penis.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Okay, wait. After cases, the key image can be selected with A.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're investigating. I can't really. You cannot. Oh.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Okay, this is like side OBJs.
Dang.
Wait, this is the Cauldron Lake area. It says Cauldron Lake. There we go. All right, we can bow out.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. You can, as you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked. Updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y. What about the crime scene, victim, the killers? Talk to someone.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Okay, multiple sets of footprints, killers. See, heavy blood splatter on the table. The victim. Wait, the killers? Oh, I thought that would be...
Indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
The way you go, Saga, you know what you talk about. See, these are for later, so we can't do nothing with those.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Alan Wake, Taryn, shut up.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
I mean, these has to be for the killer, right? Not victim.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Each party inside something into place to gain inside the heads of the suspect and victims. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Hi, Cassie. Okay, let's go with missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
God, there's so many pathways. I just hear something.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
I take that as a no. I thought that was a bird. Nope. Just a light. Yeah, we got a little shed right here.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
If you just follow these steps, wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Wash your hands, take chicken out of the fridge, and take a nap. Okay.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
I mean, I know you guys are listening to this Thursday evening. I'm recording this Wednesday afternoon right now, but I had a dream that I was in some type of war. I think it was like World War II. It was weird. I was in like a CQC combat with this one commander lately. She cut the shit out of my legs. I think I won the fight. I don't know. I totally forgot. All right, first, wash your hands. Cannot wash your hands. What's this being when fellow trespassers? They say that like. Well, I can't do none of the steps that it wants me to, which is unfortunate. Maybe we could come back and do this? I don't know. Wash your hands, take chicken out of the fridge, and take a nap. Yeah, I'm guessing we have to come back and do that. Because we can't do anything with none of the sinks. But I want to know what's inside. Oh, it goes by symbols. I don't actually have to do it. Sorry. All right, let me go back.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so we have a triangle up, triangle down. We have a triangle going down and triangle going up. And triangle sideways. All right. Let me, because I just... Okay, triangle up to the left, down to the right. As long as it doesn't reset how it's doing it, then we should be fine. Okay, it should be that, and I just totally forgot the fridge one. All right, that. There we go. Is that not it? Huh, that's weird. That should be it. Oh, they're going inside each other. There we go. Don't take any of these if you aren't one of the trees. Fuck is that supposed to mean?
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest. Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must get it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay, got some new stuff to add. Trail has gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Think. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I see what you did there, Remedy.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Always
There's
find a
another
little
lunchbox.
something. Let's see. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. You know, you always have to be wary of a town you visit if they have something like a deer celebration day or some shit like that. Like, what? Unless it's something like Taco Bell, then I have to respect it.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Okay, which way? Have I been this way before? No, this is not like a... We haven't gone this way.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
Thought they were dressed as deodorant.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float, will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect really.
Oh
It is
dear. You?
Good afternoon. Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Hey, Iceman. Is Quantum Break finally canned into Alan Wake in Control? I think they already confirmed that that's not the case, unfortunately.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
I mean, they were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Oh no. Is she? Oh no. Is this one of these things? Wait, is she not whatchamacalling it? Oh no.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Let's see. Cult of the Tree. Background cases accumulating clues about broader ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay, what is this one? Cult's goal? Nope. Hey.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Okay, what does this one say? Found about Cauldron Lake. This one goes here. Still gotta put this one with the lunchbox. This one's another one by Cauldron Lake. Wait, so does Alex know that? Oh man, I don't want to believe that her daughter's dead. I mean, we heard her voice, but maybe it's a trick.
The rest of the bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Oh no! Now I'm like questioning everything.
So Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Like, I'm wondering, like, is this all real? Because wasn't it a theory or something that
How can you be so calm?
Control, Alan, he wrote the story of Control, so her name's Jessie, right? Jessie can help Alan get out of the dark place or something like that. Wasn't that like a theory or confirmed or something like that? Sorry if I'm totally getting that wrong. I wonder, is that the same thing going on here with Saga and Alan? Oh man.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite.
Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Wizard, not a monk? Come on, dude.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
How can you not take it personally when she says something like that?
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my...
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
What type of fucking joke is that?
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. This mug always cheers me up. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Tattoos on the body and hard. How do the killers have time? Doesn't make any sense. Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on the skin and heart. Something was inserted into the chest cavity.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Casey!
It's dark.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light, avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light.
I'd like to switch. Let's click.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Witch, get out of my house. Inside.
Vanished. He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Let's see, figure out where...
Pages on the floor.
I'm glad you can
These
see it.
pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Oh yeah, I have noticed that there's been some audio issues, like the sound effects like coming in and out and not fully completing. It's not too bad. It's not Lords of the Fallen bad. All right, Cult of a Tree. Cult of the Tree. Excuse me. Okay, Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster.
Nope.
Okay, Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Still gotta figure out where to put these two at. Okay, Nightingale only victim to become a monster? Why? Okay, that's it for the files so far.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Must be locked from the other side.
I was saying, it's a med kit. You gotta have some medical supplies. It's like Resident Evil.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared?
Can't tell if these guys are like BSing around or they're like genuinely like surprised.
I need something to cut this.
Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
Can I use the cult necklace? It was very clear we need bolt cutters. We didn't pass by bolt cutters down here, right? Move, Sam Lake. Pretty please. With cherries on top. I know some of you like strawberries. Like, come on now. I doubt there's like bolt cutters down here. It's probably up top. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, alright. Let's run up top and see if we can find bolt cutters. I mean, it's probably not even in the police station, if I'm being honest.
They're a fine pair.
Nothing nacho cheese? What the hell?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaakko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a friggin' ad I could trust. Well, they did say bolt cutters.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Wait, how is it no one's like going a little crazy up here after the gunshots, aside from those two? Like, are we in the dark realm or whatever?
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Were we in here in the last game?
You think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No.
It's not opening.
You have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? Well, it's a lot.
Ooh. Dallas to Dodas, this place has that that high school toilet paper. They don't get Charmin. Cha-cha-cha. Charmin.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Nope, wrong button. Okay, I need to... nope, keep pressing the wrong button. I gotta hold it. Okay, the only conversation we could do is the diner. What about that one ad I saw? Isn't this the place? No, it was like some hiking right?
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Like, where are the tools? Okay, where's the coffee shop? Over here, right? I know we can't freely explore this place, like to the, to the maximum. Maybe we can. I mean, we can't just knock and barge in people's places. Wait, this is the place. Wait, what does that say? They open at night. Does anyone have a clock?
Hello.
Hey, when's the hardware store gonna open up? I need those bolt cutters, man. Now I can officially say, do not Resident Evil me on this one. Okay, we could have. Oh, God, jeez, sorry. I gotta hold it. New conversation choices. All right.
Yako, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yako needs. I'm a beer to the rescue. Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Alma-Beer. Alma-Beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional. Alma-Beer, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
Who is the person we could talk to here? I don't see any new dialogue options.
Good to see you.
Oh. Conversation, new choices. Plus, we got a point of interest. Well, these people are gone.
Rest easy, buddy. I need a tool to get this open.
Do not trust this bathroom. This is where it all went down 13 years ago. Or 12. Yeah, I don't know who's this new conversation.
It doesn't budge.
I don't know who this new conversation that we can have with. I don't know who do we have it with. But these people are gone, so.
Hey, how's it going?
No one in the kitchen.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. All right, then. Maybe later? I don't know.
Enjoy your day.
Too many sunshine and roses for my taste.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Let's do this.
Rinse and repeat.
I mean, we still couldn't talk to anyone at the diner.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Think of it as the hit anime that barely anyone watched, but with a killer soundtrack. Recreators. A little bit, kind of, sort of.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult.
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hey, it's the guys from the ad.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna da vista. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
I just saw it off the thing. Like I was like half paying attention like after he got done with the dialogue, and I was like, okay, next dialogue. And I saw the Federal Bureau of Control at the end. I like then I just clicked it. I'm like, wait, it just said that, right? What's going on?
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. That's all for now.
So he's from Control, the FBC.
What the hell is this? What'd you find there, Stephen?
I mean, a lot of this equipment kind of looks like it belongs in Control. I'm not gonna lie. What were the Control enemies called? Hiss. They were called the Hiss in that game. So the Taken, the Hiss. Why can't Quantum Break be connected to this world?
Let's get to the murder side, Casey.
Get you VIP tickets into Coffee World. Just say the word.
Thanks, but I don't drink coffee.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
I mean, it has to do with something back at the tree, right? Like, let's be honest. Alright, before we go to that question mark, just go over, make sure I'm not missing anything. Before we been back here. Well, I know that's a place we could go to probably later. All right, going back to that question mark. I just realized there's a... Yeah, we can't even enter the hut. Where would be the entrance? Probably on the other side?
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Why would we go alone? You never go alone. All right, before we continue, let me go inside this house. Even if we can go inside this house. Or if we can, I should say. Not a house, like a lodging area. It's a staircase to nowhere. I'm going to say door to nowhere. So whoever was here heard the cultists shoot at Nightingale. Heal me! Alright, let me get back on track. Sometimes we about to face some. Why the music gotta be like that?
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Is that more medicine and whatnot? Alright, handy. Ooh, boy, it's about to go down.
What is that? Seems like these aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Well, yeah, luckily for us, we already know where that's at. We already went there earlier. But something tells me it might not be that easy. Well, there should be... Oh, wait, did it get rained down on? There should be a pathway we could, like, jump on. Yeah, right here. Okay.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
What is that on my screen? There we go.
This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
You come to Texas, homegirl. Shit's everywhere down here. See, the break room is a place where you can save your progress.
Page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Let's see. We're gonna do a hardcore manual save. We only get 3 save slots. Damn. Okay.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
I mean, the dude must have it.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
To give heart, to recite the words, which ladle sign, where's the heart, words eligible. Illegible. Illegible. We're crazy.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Why the fuck? Why would it be there? How do we even get this information?
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Hard boiled. Don't forget to save often. The general store, so we gotta go back to Bright Falls. I think I know my way back. I know it's not this way. Yeah, I have no idea why I'm just like going the oh, general store is this way. Wait, what the hell? Like, is it like this way? Like, I mean, okay, it's pointing this way, so it's this way.
Nightingale mentioned the general store. I need to check it out.
Aha! Oh, we were just here. Wait, isn't this the one place for the from the trailer?
Christ! A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
check the Lady Fortuna with Lady Fortuna at the counter. It's nowhere here at the counter, though. Don't forget the update code. So it's none of these, it's one of these, right? This is most certainly going to come in handy.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Sounds literary, but what does it mean?
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Question is, who put the heart
Casey,
here?
there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Homie, I wouldn't be too excited. Yeah, just to make sure this is where we have to go, right? Okay.
Controlling this.
Oh. I'm back where my health was in the first place. It's not too bad. Note to self, aim for the damn head. This is not the way to go. Where...
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me?
Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Logan? Mom, help! Logan! Where are you?
Why am I running?
Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Like, I know it's fake. I know it's fake. I don't know why I'm falling for it. I say this to main characters in the anime all the time. Like, don't fall for the voices.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. Need to find Nightingale.
Wait, is that Wonder Woman from the first game? Isn't she the witch or whatever? Left or right? Well, I'm right-handed, so let's go left. Why not?
He's here. Nightingale.
Wait, okay, so this is left side. What's right side then? Okay, we just end up at the same pace or place. Excuse me.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Thank you for the nice care package.
Sent to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
Was that one of the side stories in Alan Wake? Or no, that was the last mission of that game in the first one. Look at me trying to piece stuff together.
Nightingale. What brought you here, witch? You must be born out of hate.
Get away!
What the hell is that? Need to get away.
Yes, I agree. What's this? Okay, more items. This dude's crazy. It's almost out of bullets. Chrome through its dome does the trick. Ooh, he was about to grab me. Okay, it seems like shotgunning him is doing more damage than anything else. I should keep this bad boy out. And take it a little bit slower. Don't want to accidentally run into him grabbing me. What's this way? Okay. Okay, he must be getting weaker, right? Shit.
Who are you?
You hear me?
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
Trying to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
I have to freaking whatchamacallit, hurry up and continue these because I don't want to get copyright claimed.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
What the hell did that? I don't think we got, actually, I was about to say I don't think we got hit once during that fight, but that was a lie. At the end, he grabbed us. What evidence are we particularly looking for? Just anything?
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Okay. Got some goodies. Propane tank, shotgun ammo, and flare. No flares like one shot these things. Still doesn't seem like we found anything yet. Oh, I ain't playing around. I'm a shotgun this mother. Oh, if I have to.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
You have got to be kidding me. Monster animals now? Okay. What is this? Take a right. Excuse me, take a left. Stream side stash key. Okay. Did we pass by a trunk or something?
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Nope. Let them watch. Tell them I'm coming for them. Like, it's not like hella dark right now, so I'm surprised there's monsters. Yeah, shotgun, I gotta use this for in case of emergencies.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for the light, 2 for the darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, wherever it may be. The fuck does that mean? So 1 bird for the light.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
So 1 bird for the light.
Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
By placing them in the charm slots in your inventory.
That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Oh. Come on. You miss. You suck. God, I'm trying to just freaking do some stuff right now. So is it equipped? This my charm bracelet thingy? Oh, I see it. Should I take this with me? Well, maybe we just took it. Okay, nothing over there. Investigate the previous flooded area. We passed by it, but I didn't see anything there. All of this is just new space for me. Witchfinder Station.
Another one of those rhymes.
Okay. See, the hero brave and strong, left home with home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she lost the thing she loved the most. Well, I don't know that one. I do hear some noise in here.
I feel bad for these guys.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Well, there might be something important on that computer. I'm just gonna shut that. Okay, got a hero doll. We got a wolf doll.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this? Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess. Keep trying.
All right, that's everything. Did they have something to do with this? Oh, well, nothing in the toilet. No ray tracing mirrors. All right, we can go. Unfortunately, no idea about the password to the computer, though. Yeah, I got nothing. Nothing over here. No. Man, do people not like leave their passwords on the computers anymore? What does this say? Come on, you get close to my monitor. 25. 25. Hang on. Nope, that does not help me. Okay, I know it's a 7 at the end. 2547, I think. 2547. Ew. Okay, this is interesting.
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand. And that always goes well.
You're 1000% right about that. Yeah, we should go. I'm turned around right now. Oh yeah, we should probably try to solve this. Okay, so hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry, that ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned and lost. I mean,
I have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this?
I don't know, but something's definitely in there.
Okay, then.
Yeah, it ate the baby.
Another charm for my bracelet.
Saves me from death, but shatters in the process. Oh no. Okay. All right, where did we come from? We came from this way, right?
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Okay, hey, we got it. And another manuscript page. Look at us go.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Obviously, you're going to succeed, or else you wouldn't be the hero. Duh. Who are they referring to? Me or Alan? Or Alan or Saga, I should say. All right, I'm gonna have to. Okay, this is me here. We need to go. Yeah, we need to go all the way. Okay, this is gonna be a hike because there's no like pathway connected here to here. I don't think we could cross the little lake here. So this is gonna take a little bit of a hike. Have we checked up here? This is nothing right here, right? A nice save point. Okay. We can overwrite it. Oh, almost 3 hours, and my recording is like 4 hours into this. Another manuscript. I did not find all of them in the first Alan Wake though. All right, we're good. We should go back. Full steam ahead.
Another locked box.
Rock tree, are you... What? Rock tree, are you bright enough? Six plus 2 is 8. Okay. Oh, is that the code? 6 plus 2 is 8, so it's 628. Oh, shit. It can only come from one place. I need to kill it. There we go. Three plus 3 is 6. Okay, so we got 8, 6. It says rock tree. So is there? So it's just saying the order. So what's the? We missing another one? No, we're too far now. Oh, what? I don't know how to open it, but sure, I'll take it. I couldn't find the last numbers. I'm like, all right, let's just try every combination I can think of. I'm a smart tuba. All right, I want to do another quick save before we go. Yeah, we really should be going. Okay, let's open up the map. Can we even, like, go this way? Because I do not want to waste all of my bullets on wolves. Oh yeah, it seems like we can. Alright, this is actually good. Man, you really taking it too. All right, we are like hurting for ammo. We need to go like now. Okay, it's this way. All right, we need to go. We're really hurting for ammo. Hey, these things could like pop right to us too. The witch's hut is that way. Okay, witch's hut is that way. We need to go this way, past the general store, go back because it's gonna be right next to that whatchamacallit. Okay, this is the general store. We need to go here because this is where we found the dude's body here, and the shortcut should be right here. Okay. That is not a good noise. Sorry, it seems like we're about like 3 hours into this video. Feels like we're not making too much progress. Been exploring, taking it all in. Okay, we already got that. So where did these two go?
You ready to go?
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now. Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show?
Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Alan Wake.
Oh! Right on! Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I kept expecting to disappear once this seed ends.
Hello?
Sorry, the volume was a little bit low.
Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Sorry, it seems like the volume was low during that interview. I turned it up as high as I could in OBS.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
You don't need any more of that.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Oh God, yeah. Wasn't those two or three dudes from the retirement home in Alan Wake 1? Like they helped us with something. It was a mental asylum place or something.
A mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Oh.
Hey! I think I've been locked in. Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
Okay, it wasn't here. Make sure we're not missing things. Could be 665. Is it 3 or 4 numbers? Heyo.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Okay. Something's about to happen. It's the only way out. I did that. Okay, we open this door. The door in front of us won't open. Even though it's the exit. Nope, nope, here we go.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
This is the ritual to lead you on.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days. A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape. I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this! Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel, the only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Wait, I just put this together. I'm sorry, I'm really slow on the draw when it comes to this. I just put it together. The voice actor who voices Alex Casey, isn't that Max Payne's original voice from Max Payne 1, 2, and 3? It sounds exactly like him. Holy shit, the freaking connection like that. I mean, there's no connection to Max Payne, but you know. Sam Lake being the face of Max Payne 1 and 2. Oh, God. Sorry. Been playing this game for 3 hours and I now just put it together. Okay. 5, 6, 5. Is that the code for the door this time? 565. Do. Zelda me, Zelda me. TV's not going this time. Okay. Curious if this door is going to be open up front. Nope. Okay.
Hello?
Is this the guy from Control?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mulls about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
I'm gonna lose my mind if Jesse shows up. Hang on. Let's go. Just check all the doors. Okay. She has a, so Saga has her mind place. He has his writer's room, okay? Makes sense. We do not have a flashlight. Yeah, he said to turn on the lights. Yeah, I know. Just making sure I'm not missing anything, that's all.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness. The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
End of part. What does that mean? Well, we're getting pretty long in the tooth, ladies and gents, so I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you all for watching this. If you guys could please leave a like on this video if you guys like what you saw. Please subscribe for more content. It helps out this channel a lot. When you do subscribe, make sure you hit the little notification bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content I post on this channel. And make sure you set those notifications to all as well. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, families, cats and dogs, and who not. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, Baytuh. If you want to keep supporting me even further than just subscribing to my YouTube channel, leaving a like, share my channel and my videos to all your friends and families, please consider donating some of your extra money you have lying around to my Patreon, PayPal, YouTube Super Thanks, leave a tip, or become a YouTube member on my channel. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or paypal.me/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or through YouTube Super Thanks. All you have to do is click on any one of my videos that are monetized, which is 99.9% of them. Then hit that little money heart thanks button, donate however much you want. But regardless how you choose to support me further, any and all donations are much appreciated and is 100% completely optional. And with all that being said, I will see you guys later.